Hello everyone and welcome to my garden. Behold, this is my garden. So as you can see, not very rich of everything this year. Well, because of course I have taken everything out of this soil. For example, here you can see how little my carrots still are. Also, it's July already. Also, other things like peas, for example, everything grows very slowly this year. Yeah, but it's still interesting to come here and to just spend time here. But on the contrary, look at my spruce tree. Oh wow, how big it is. It was less than my size some years ago. What a beautiful meadow.
I sincere runner in the garden, although my judgment's known to fail.
Oh yeah, we have some cucumbers here. Very nice. So something is growing. Oh, but as you can see, not even weeds are growing very much this year. Well, something grows in my garden still. It's not that nothing grows anymore. For example, onions. They are still growing, well, quite well. But yeah, after some 10 years of intensive farming, let's say, so the soil is of course depleted of minerals and not so healthy anymore, not so fertile. So I decided to start a new horseflies, to start a new place for a garden next year in a meadow. So this is how a normal meadow looks like. And to start a garden, I decided that I should mow a bit of it, and this is the result of my today's work. So I'm hoping to start a new garden here next year. Of course, it looks maybe terrible from the viewpoint of from the anticipation of weeds. I think it will be an enormous work to weed it next year, but at least I have mowed it once. Then I will get rid of this grass and I will mow it once more, I think. And then afterwards I'm gonna cover this place with this black thing that you use for greenhouses. Greenhouse film, I think it's called in English. And yeah, hoping that such an action could maybe weaken the rest of the weeds that are still there after mowing twice and removing everything that is mowed, so that thing will stay there covered until autumn, and I hope it will also eliminate some part of the future weeds. And then I hope my neighbor will plow it this autumn and again next spring. Yeah, and then we'll see how it goes. Maybe I will start from scratch, receiving again new beautiful big veggies, rich of minerals and so on.
Once built a steamboat in a meadow, 'cause I'd forgotten how to sail.
Look here, I thought it was a little frog, but no, it's a giant grasshopper.
I know the runner's gonna tell you there ain't no cowboy in my head.
Here, look at my beautiful oak tree. Look how big it has grown. I planted it as a little tree, and now it's going to the sky.
So now he's buried by the daisies, so I could stay the tallest man.
And also my maple tree is growing nicely. It was so little for many years, so small and maybe like that, and I thought it won't survive anymore, but now looks like it's gonna be a nice big maple tree, just like my oak.
Your eyes, babe. I sense a spy up in the chimney. From all the evidence I've burned, I guess he'll read it in the smoke now, and soon to ashes I'll return. I know the spy is gonna tell you it's not my flag up on the pole. So now he's buried by the lilies, so I can stay forevermore in your eyes, babe. I sense a leak inside my phone now, from all the lies that I have told. I know he has your private number, and soon he'll make that vicious call. I know the leak is gonna tell you there ain't no puppy on your string. So now he'll fertilize the roses, so I can stay the king you see in your eyes, babe. So now we're dancing through the garden, and what a garden I've made. And now the death will grow my jasmine. I find it soothing, I'm afraid.